Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by Javista Zen and checking out my channel. Please click the notification bell and subscribe to my channel so you know when I'll upload my next videos. You can follow me on Instagram at Javista_Zen. I'm also on TikTok at Javista Zen. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can sign up and schedule a virtual reading with me at JavistaZen.com. All right, so this evening, I wanted to do a quick read for married couples to check in on your energies, to check in with your person and see which spouse is having an issue and, which way we can provide some advice to help that situation or to continue to feed positive energy into your relationship. If all is going well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But if something is hidden, like underneath the surface, let's take a look at it so we can give you some advice how to help heal the situation, right? So I pre-shuffled the cards and I've already laid the cards out because it's getting a little late and I want to just do a really quick read with this. But basically, now this read I'm going to tell you is a little bit more mature. The cards are a little bit more sexy, risque. So if that's too much for you, you need to chime off and check out another video. But this one's going to be for grown folks and grown folks business. All right. So, so don't, I don't want to, don't, this, my videos are always marked not for children, so don't share this with your kids or anything. This is for grown folks, adults, okay? People 18 and over, all right? And again, I'm going to give you the main message, and then I'm going to give you some helpful advice cards, okay? Some helpful messages. So let's just get started. So here in the past, we have Seven of Wands. We have the Strength card at the center of the reading. We have the Five of Swords towards the future. We have the Two of Wands in your headspace. And we have the World card in your heart space. And we have the Six of Chalice, which is the cups, which is the blockage. And the bottom of the deck, the outcome was Ten of Swords, the King of Chalice, which is the King of Cups, and the Tower. Okay, so let's look at what's happening with this particular marriage situation. Okay. So in the past, we have this gentleman and this lady, husband and wife. And now the energies can be interchangeable, but I'm going to read the cards as they are shown as far as the genders. But just know that it could be the opposite. So if I say the wife is doing this, it could also mean the husband, okay? Because they're interchangeable as far as energies. But I'm just going to read them as the cards are showing the genders here. Okay, so in this past situation, you have a husband and wife embracing each other, and the husband is looking at this lizard. Okay, she's caressing him. You see how his hands are a little bit into her flesh. He's holding on very tightly, like this is mine. He's protecting her at the same time he's claiming her. And whatever this outside interference is a slimy, he sees it as a slimy, like a little interference, a negative interference around them. And he's like, this is my wife. And so he's claiming her. And then the wife is in a situation at the heart of this reading. Here's the wife trying to tame some type of energy. She's trying to get control of some type of energy here where it's taking on um, it's trying to take over her, and she's trying to get control of it. And I'm sensing it's this outside interference thing that the husband has his eye on. All right, so let's keep going. So here he is in near future state, where again, Five of Swords, he's claiming her. He's still looking. He's still got his arms around her. They're engaged intimately, but he's still looking at something off in the distance, and he has his sword ready to fight. He's ready to engage with something. He's ready to engage with something. Something's lurking around them. Let's see what that something is. This is the card that's blocking. The Six of Cups, the Six of Chalice. What I can see here is that the wife is looking at a relationship here with a man and a woman. She's looking at something from her past, and she's looking regretful. Oh, this is nostalgic. See these two little lovebirds? See these two little lovebirds here? She's looking at somebody from her past who she was in love with. Okay? Now remember, the energies can be different, but I'm just reading them as the cards shows them. But this could also have been a husband looking at a past love as well. Okay? But I'm going to read them as the cards are showing, which is the woman looking at this relationship. So I'm going to read it as the wife is looking at this past relationship in a nostalgic manner. Okay, and that is what's blocking her here. So she's trying to get control of this nostalgic feeling that she has for this old person while she's in her current marriage. In the headspace, because the energy starts out with the husband being possessive, like he's the one who has the insecurity because he's the one holding on really tightly. So I'm going to read this from his headspace. In his headspace, Two of Wands, he sees them as happily married. In his headspace, this is what he wants. He wants them to be happily married. He wants to go out on dates. He wants her to be flirtatious with him because he has a fire for her. He really loves her. He has a fire for her. And he sees them as twin flame, like soulmates. The two of Wands, he sees them as soulmates. And you see all this fire here between them? So he's really about this. In his heart space, this is so precious. In his heart space, here he is kissing her feet. So she is his world. This is the world card. This is the world card right here. This is the world. This is a major arcana card. So this woman, his wife, is his world. And he is totally heels over head for her. And he caresses her. See how he's touching her knees? And how he's holding her foot and he's kissing her ankles and stuff. And she's just loving it. She's really loving it. She likes his attention. He gives her a lot of attention. But this nostalgic thing is causing a problem in the marriage. The wife is thinking about somebody from the past for some reason. But the husband is on his job. So let's keep going. So at the bottom of the deck was, here she is again, the wife, Ten of Swords. So here she is again. thinking about this past relationship to the point where she's uh, pleasing herself. Y'all know what that is. She's masturbating here, but she's pleasing herself here, and she's thinking about that relationship. But she knows this would be the death of her. See that sword and everything torn around, and it's a 10 of swords. She knows that this would be the death of her relationship with her husband. And she has a handkerchief in her hand right here. She has a handkerchief. She's crying. So she's feeling out of control. She wants to get control of this thing, whatever this thing is here. She wants to get control of this, and it's causing her grief. But this nostalgic relationship is pulling at her. It's pulling at her big time. And she knows she has a good thing, but she can't help herself. And here, didn't I just say she has a good thing? Look, this is her husband. Her husband is King of Cups. Still, look, he's loving her. See how his hand is in her hair? He's very attentive, very loving. He provides for her. They go out to eat all the time. They travel. They eat in fine dining, fine places, because here's the china on the table. And when he's in his element, he's very much in control. But this nostalgic thing that she's experiencing makes him feel insecure. Here he is holding on to her really tightly, both in the past and still, in the future state and currently. He's a really good guy, the husband. But this past thing she's dealing with makes him insecure. But she likes being with her husband. That's the thing. She likes it. She likes being with him. It's not like she's not pleased with her husband. She is pleased with her husband. Let me peek. And then here you have the Ace of Pentacles. So look how comfortable she is here with her husband. And there he is touching her knees, touching her shoulders. Their energy is nice and calm. So she's pleased. Okay? They have a good relationship, but there is something going on that causes her to cry. And she has almost like I don't want to say an addiction, but she has a very strong pull tie with this person from the past. Let's see why. The Tower. Lord have mercy. So now this card is going to be kind of hot. I'm going to warn you right now, okay? This card is a little hot. It's hot and sexy. But there it is. That's the problem. She and this past lover had crazy buck wild sex. And she cannot stop thinking about it. The husband, look at the husband. I'm going to hide this a little bit. The husband, you see him pointing? He's pointing at this guy. So him and the wife are having arguments. And he's like, it's because of him. It's because of him. He knows this is their problem. And look at the axe. The husband is holding this axe. He ready to chop that dude up. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Can you see the hand going? It's him. It's him. And he's ready to chop that situation up. But she's helpless. I'm just going to put it like this. And she's at the bottom of it. These are her legs, okay? So you can figure out the rest. But she don't know what to do. She don't know what to do. She is this guy. Now, let me say this too. Where are these cards? she is trying to get control of this situation in her mind. This is what she's trying to get control of in her mind. She's trying to get control of stop thinking about this guy because of what they had in the past. But it's very hard. And the husband, where did he go? The husband, he's not a bad looking dude. He's not bad. He's just not what that other guy was. You know what I mean? He's not a bad guy. He's just not what, physically, he's not what the other guy is or was to her at that time. And she's just having a hard time letting it go. Now, here's the thing though. One of the reasons she may not be able to let it go because she's very comfortable with her husband. She's very comfortable with her husband. All right. When you are intimate with a person, you're not just intimate with that person. You're intimate with all the souls that person has been with. Okay. So there could have been somebody that this guy was involved with, and that energy or whatever energy he has on him is what's causing her to be stuck. It's what's causing her to be stuck with him in her mindset. The sex is in her mind, not the guy, but the sex. So, and that is what's causing her this struggle. She's trying to tame it. She's trying to get control of it. She may have to have a spiritual cleansing to rid his energy off of her. And that's why it's hard for her to break away from this. All right, so let's get some advice around this situation. What can she do? So, this is the card I pulled. See, she's still thinking about that other guy. See that? All right, so emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Resentment. She has to let go of resentment. Resentment with this guy. So she has so Spirit is saying to have emotions is a natural part of life, but they can distort your perception and cloud your vision. So her vision is clouded because she has to let go of resentment. Okay. So this person she was involved with, the sexy guy, let's just call him the sexy guy. They were together and he did something that she found out about, pissed her off. She made a rash decision or a decision, and she became she resented him for whatever it was that he did. Okay. So in her past, something happened between her and this sexy guy. Remember, she's all into him there. And she became very resentful towards him. They broke up. Okay. Then this next card says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. This is the husband. See the husband? He's professing his love to her. And then I tell you here he is here, kissing her feet. He's asking her, look deep into your heart and you will feel my love. Look at this man's love. Look at the husband's love, y'all. Who wouldn't want a husband loving you like this? Right? The World card, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Who wouldn't want a husband like that? So he's like, look into your heart. Can you feel my love? Please, baby, please, baby. And then Spirit is saying, Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So, Spirit is saying this couple needs to get back into not the actual friend zone, but to be friends and communicating, because this situation has become problematic for the married couple. And Spirit is saying the love is there, okay? The love is there, but you may have to address it more as friends. Like, the best lovers are friends. And so if you can get more into that friend zone, that friend space, and maybe put some of that those emotions to the side, you can both work through this situation a little better. All right, so let's see what the romantic angels have to say. And see what they say. All right. So here the romantic angels say, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Didn't I just say, what did I just say? Where did I say that? I said that somewhere. That this couple is meant to be together. This couple, this husband and wife, have a beautiful relationship outside of this situation. So here you are soulmates. Express your love. Didn't we just say that? Get back to the friendship, like talking and communicating. And it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So go ahead, express yourself, talk to each other, explain what you're feeling to each other, explain what you're thinking about to each other. Trust, they say, trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust your divine. Say your prayers, trust that this situation is going to work out. And then that's for the husband. Trust that the situation is going to work out and is calling for you to have faith. Meanwhile, for the wife, it says, free yourself. Okay? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So here, I mentioned to you how she's trying to get control. Here the angels are saying, free yourself and take back control of your life. So you may have to, this wife, like I said, there's something that is there's a tie here. There's a sexual tie here, okay? That she may have to get a sexual cleansing to break it. And y'all might have to talk about that and approach it as friends and have faith that it's going to work out, because this is something spiritual that's doing this to your wife. It's not her heart, it's not her mind, it's not that she doesn't want this relationship with her husband. She whatever happened in that other situation, there's a spiritual energy connection from that guy. Like I said, when you sleep with people, be very careful who you lay down with, because their souls energies that transfer from one partner to the other. And that very well is what she's dealing with, okay? And remember, energies can be reversed. So I'm going to leave it right there. And yeah, I wish the best for you. And again, if you're interested in a personal reading that's unique to you, because these are general readings, visit my website at JavistaZen.com. Sign up for a virtual reading. I love to chat with you and to give you spiritual advice for you and your situations. All right. Thanks for visiting. Talk to you later. Ciao.